All right, well, it looks like a majority have connected, so we will go ahead and get started out of respect for everybody's time. Welcome. We're excited to share with you a new financing resource tool this morning that we just launched a couple weeks ago, the Vault, powered by Dakota Business Lending. I'm Roxy Flieger with Dakota Business Lending, and I'll be sharing the information with you today. Also with us from our team is Caitlin Weebush. She's the one that I'm going to refer to as our Vault Master. She kind of helps with everything behind the scenes and was instrumental in helping us get this all pulled together and launched. So Caitlin is with us today. And also from our team, we have Scott and Angie. If you guys want to pop on your cameras and give a quick hi, that would be awesome. Angie's joining us from Montana. She helps with the underwriting and credit side of things. And Scott would be joining us from Fargo, and he is in servicing and a loan officer serving the eastern part of the state in western Minnesota. So thank you all for joining. This is going to be hopefully a short and sweet session. We want to just keep it to the point and get you out of here and back to the busy days that we all experience now. That is normal. The session is being recorded, so we will be sharing it with those that were not able to attend. We'll share the link with you so you can share it with others as well if you're interested. As we go through this session, please feel free to ask questions in the chat box, and we'll keep an eye on that as we go. So what is the Vault? The Vault is a place where you can find all the financial resources in the state of North Dakota available to help businesses across the state. It's a way to connect with the different providers, the different programs, and just see all the different plethora of options that's out there. We spent the last couple of years researching and gathering information and developing this platform to be an all-encompassing resource to share with everyone that has a need to look at it. So whether it's a bank that's looking to help a borrower or a business that's looking to get started, there's a lot of reasons that you would use this tool, and we're excited to share it with you today. So the reason that we developed the Vault is we work with so many different providers to bring deals together. There's a lot of times where there's 3-4 providers of different programs that have to come together to make a deal happen. And sometimes, we frequently hear the phrase, well, we don't even know where to start. How do you even find out about this stuff? Where can I learn more about these programs? So we decided to try to pull it all together into hopefully a useful tool that can keep us going into the future and help everybody across the state to help the businesses that we all work with. So it's not only for the lenders and the resource providers like ourselves, but also for economic developers, for the business owners themselves, just anybody that has a play in helping businesses. We envision using this tool. So, in this Vault is programs that are for every stage of business, all the way from startup to major expansion. So it's basically all of the programs across the state that would be helpful. So let's jump into the Vault, take a look at it, walk through how it works, and go from there. So how do you get to the Vault? How do you find it? Well, the first way that I'm going to show you is just going to the dakotabusinesslending.com website. And over here in the right-hand corner, we have a little widget to enter the Vault. The other way that you can enter the Vault is just going directly to the website, vaultnd.com. So when you get here, this is the page that you'll see that it's very basic, and we tried to keep it simple so that it is useful and not difficult as well. So you'll see that it's got a lot of information on the first page that you can pick through, a little bit of information behind how it was developed and why. But the key thing that we'll start with is how to find a program. So if you're looking for a program to help a business, you would go to the How to Find a Program link. In here, there's several optional categories that'll help filter down the programs that are visible. So we're just going to take one example or run a couple examples here. Say we have an existing business. They're purchasing and renovating real estate. They're not exactly sure what their price point's going to be yet. They're in very preliminary stages trying to figure out what it looks like. And they're going to be a retail business. And let's say that they're in Dickinson. I'm going to pick on Dickinson today. So you put in that information, click Find a Program, and below are all the potential programs that may be helpful in this particular project. everything from super small loans all the way up to large programs, SBA programs, USDA rural development programs, any state programs that might be available would be in here. Bank of North Dakota programs are in here, and even small community programs, like specifically, I know that Dickinson has a facade improvement grant. So that program is in here as well. On any particular program, you can click on that link and it'll take you to a little bit more information, as well as who to contact for that particular program. And when you click on the link to unlock more information, it'll take you right to that particular provider's website with the additional information about that program. Another thing that you can do while you're in here, say, well, I want to remember the Flex Pace program, the 504 program, and I want to look at this facade improvement. You can click on these three to actually get a comparison. Enter your information and it'll send you a link that has all three of those programs and basic information about those programs on a PDF so that you can keep those going forward. Another thing you can do is star any particular programs that you're interested in. And when you come back at a future date, those will be remembered as your favorites when you come back in here. So if we change it up and say that we've got a new business, they're looking for leasehold improvements, inventory and working capital, you know, maybe they're in the 50,000 to 250,000. We'll just leave the industry wide open and the zip code open, click find programs. And again, you can see programs that may be helpful for a business that's starting out. So really the key is to use the filters to really zero down into the programs that'll be helpful for the specific situation and the specific area that you're working in. Because you can see here, I mean, there's a lot of, you know, here's Cavalier County, Langdon, Kenmare, Minot. So if you don't use the zip code filter, it will give you everything across the state that fits those categories. As you're looking at any particular category, and I'm going to go into, let's see, one that is ours, so we can just take a peek at that. If you go into any program and you are the owner of the program, so if this was our program or Bank of North Dakota or Department of Commerce or anybody that's out there, if you're looking at the program and it's one of your programs, you have the ability to update the program. There is an editor assigned to each program, and if you're not sure who that is, email us at info@vaultnd.com and we will get back to you so that you can go in and update any information on the program. We know that programs change frequently, terms of programs change, programs get added, programs get deleted. So just know that there's a way to get in here and update the program. And we also do intend on sending out an email twice a year to all the program providers with links to their programs to make sure that they are verifying that the information is still accurate. We want the database to be as accurate as possible, but we also know that it's not going to be perfect because it's a constantly evolving environment where, like I said, programs are constantly being added and deleted and changed. So if we go back to the other page, as a provider, you also have the ability to submit a new program. So if there's a program that should be listed in the vault that's not, you can go in here and submit a program. And it will have you fill out all the information about the type of program, where it's available, etc. And then submit for review, and we'll take a look at it to make sure everything looks good. And we're also reviewing to make sure that we don't get a bunch of spam junk in here that's not relevant. And if it all looks good, we will go ahead and approve it for listing in the vault. Let's see, another thing you can do within the website, across the top, you obviously have a way to contact us if you have questions. There is a search functionality if you know the name of a program that you're specifically searching for. You can type that in here and pull it up. So if I type 504 as an example, it'll bring up the 504 program and you can read more about it and where to go. We also have links to LinkedIn and Facebook pages for the vault. On those pages, we will be sharing information about different programs, announcements when programs get added, that kind of thing. So if you'll be sure to follow those pages on LinkedIn and Facebook so that you can be updated when programs become available. All right, let's see. Just trying to make sure I hit everything. That's the contact us page if you have a question that you want to submit to us. Also, further down on the home page is a sign up. If you want to be on an email list with announcements about new programs and stuff, you can also sign up here to be on the email list for the programs that get added to the vault. Let's see. So Caitlin posted a link in the chat box about a flyer that you can use to share with other people across your organization or outside of your organization about the vault so that they can get in here and use it as well. If you have any questions, please drop them into the chat box now. We'd love to hear questions or what your initial reactions are, what your thoughts are. While we're waiting to see if any questions come through, as far as the future of the vault, we have plans to continue to expand this resource over time. Probably the next iteration will be to expand to other areas that we serve. So for example, Montana, look at getting all the financial resources for Montana into a vault like this as well. And then down the road, we also want to look at expanding to non-financial resources or services for businesses. There are so many amazing resource providers, programs, etc., that people just don't know where to find them. And that's something that I've heard a lot over the years is there's so many cool things. I just wish we knew where to find them. So that's what we're trying to do is create a place to house all this information so somebody can easily find the resources available for businesses across our area. All right, well, this is going really fast. I know that I had said it would be short and sweet. We're at about 13 minutes. It really is hopefully just a simple website that you can use. I don't see any questions in the chat box. I'll give you guys one more minute. Caitlin, is there anything that I missed that we should cover? I'm gonna pick on you.
I don't think so. Just encourage everyone to continue to check it out, play around with it. If you see any programs that are missing or if a program that you know of or you're a part of, be sure to send us an email or update the program when you can. But we just encourage you to continue to share it with your networks and utilize it to help businesses connect with these resources because we're really excited about it. We just want everyone to be able to access it.
Okay, great. One question, is the vault mainly for North Dakota or surrounding states? Right now it is just North Dakota. We do intend to add Montana to the list because that's an area we serve as well. So it's really focusing on areas that we serve and the partners that we work with. All right, looks like there's an update coming in for the Magic Fund program. And that is all I see right now. So we would absolutely love to hear your feedback. What's working, what's not working, how can we make it better? We just envisioned a great tool that we intend to use a lot as we're working on deals, and we know that there's gaps in funding that need additional help. So use it, share it, let us know what your thoughts are. If there's anything we can do better, we're all ears. If there's anything not working, please let us know that as well. We know that programs change all the time and links on various websites change as well. So excited to have you. Thank you for joining. And that's it. Have a great day.